Tonight's Crypto Leverage Trading Group, aka the Libertarian Cryptologist. That would be me. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. Coming to you outside the nation's capital. And here we go. We are talking Altcoin Tuesday, and what we're talking about right now is Cardano. Hey, look, please like and subscribe to the channel. I've done a couple videos this morning. I'll get them all posted up today. Litecoin, Ethereum, all the good stuff. We're going to talk Cardano really quickly because Cardano just blew out, okay? Again, we've talked about this, I can't tell you how many times. There's always that delay in some of these altcoins that aren't necessarily, Cardano is not really highly correlated to Bitcoin. So you're getting a delay, almost a 24-hour delay in Cardano, and now you're seeing a move up above 230, okay? What does that mean? That means it's blowing back through some IOMAP barriers again, okay? And so you want to be, cognizant of that fact. It's blowing through these bubble barriers that it's had, okay? They're basically demand barriers, okay? So a lot of this is because of the FOMO of what we're happening. So what you need to do now is you need to start to understand, okay, how do I want to proceed? If you're open long, you want to take a look at stop losses. If you're not in at all, you need to be very, very careful here. Maybe buy back on a reversal pattern, which is going to happen. And I will show you why here in a second. We are on the Phemex exchange. Highly recommend the Phemex exchange, especially for beginning leverage traders. If you have any issues with that, you can give me a call, or if you're in our Discord, shoot me a message. Any questions about Phemex? Okay, so we're going to open this up. We always start on the 4-hour, and we always look at RSI and MACD first. That's it. Obviously, we have the cloud on our chart just to give us some perspective of what's happening. And I can tell you almost all these altcoins are above their resistance levels, okay? That's just what's happening. That's what happens when you get a FOMO bullish cycle trend stop in the market, and that's what you're going to get. But it can reverse at any time. We all know that. We've seen this before, right? And so here we go. We're going to open up the 4-hour. Again, this is Cardano. And again, I'm highlighting right here. We are at an 85 RSI. Look at this candle sweep, well above the resistance levels. Okay, now, relative strength. When is the last time we got to about 85? You can just simply go back the last 30 days. And I don't think you're going to find much until early October. Okay? And that's how you got to look at it. You got one right here that we marked in a previous video at 70. Okay? And it broke down from 70, right? What do you think is going to happen now that it's at 85, 90? Okay? And this is where you make your crypto loot. Okay? Is understanding using the RSI QRT method and either stopping out, okay, at 232, right? Above, you got a lot of wick up here. What's that tell you? That's telling you there's not a lot of buyers up here to hold and sustain it above 235. So I personally am looking at it like, boom, I've got a stop loss at 230. Okay, we'll capture gains. If I get to 230 and that stop loss executes, buy a sell down on leverage, 3x, 5x, 10x. You don't need to go above 10x if you're not comfortable. But I will tell you this, when we get to like 90 RSI, like in Litecoin today, I am more comfortable with going 25x, 50x on leverage because you're at an elevated overbought level. You know it's going to come back down to the 50 to 60 zone, okay? It may not happen in the next hour, it may not happen in the next 6 hours, but it's not going to stay above an 85 RSI FOMO for long. It's not sustainable, mates. It never is. And this is what the chart's telling you. Look at its average RSI the last week or so is in this 45-50 zone. It's almost doubled, really 80% higher, okay? So you got to be aware of that fact. I mean, if you think that Cardano's going to blow here to $5, I'm sorry. It's just not, okay? And you need to know that. And that's not a knock. You know, that's not a knock on Cardano at all. I mean, XRP and Cardano could very well double here in the next few weeks. It very well could. I mean, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your broker. I'm not anything. I'm just a schmuck on YouTube. But I'm just telling you, like, it's FOMO, man. But relative to the institutions and relative to experienced traders, they're not going to allow that to be above 85